right, it is colder. Oh, beautiful
Here,
shadows.
yeah, here we are at Simpsons Gap. This is the Gap.
This is the Billabong.
This is the Billabong. There's no bunyips in it as far as I know.
Ah, but how do we? We haven't actually swum out to the middle where the bunyip lies, at the bottom in the middle. So they say.
That's a very good point. Oi, bunyip. No.
We've got buns.
No.
Do you want to nip them?
I think if Consuelo, no, we should like go out to the middle and Consuelo go, no, Mr. Bunyip, not
here.
He not here. Mr. Bunyip, he not here. But look at the shiny rock. Shiny rock.
You expect coarse.
Ooh, it's very shiny. Shiny and cold and shiny and cold. Oh, and wet.
Yeah?
And dirty. And wipe it on your jeans. But look at this, like this is amazing. This is just stuff you just don't get back home. It's the whole point of going on a holiday, I suppose. You go to see things which you have never seen at your house.
I just love how everything's like brought to the corner, like they're all.
Yeah, I wonder how that happens. Like how does that happen?
I think it's layers in the earth, and because of like earthquakes and stuff, it's actually, kind of.
You could
You know what I mean?
You could host Getaway or something.
Could I? Well,
You could.
This has been caused by
Compelling.
tectonic.
Compelling.
Well, like earthquakes and that makes the land shatter and bits rise upwards and stuff. 'Cause
Maybe maybe these two were joined and an earthquake went and they moved away and they just broke. Like say this is like a cookie. It's like a cookie that broke in half.
Someone
and that's
came along and went, "Shake the cookie."
yes, and that is how the cookie crumbles.
That is more possible and more probable than a lot of the Dreamtime stories I've heard.
Really? Cool.
They reckon a big snake came through and, carved the land, obviously. And your cookie crumbling makes a lot more sense once you look, because this doesn't look like it was made by a snake.
No, a snake, it would be very smooth because snakes are smooth.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but it was smooth. Remember we just said how smooth it was?
Yeah, but it's like...
It's jagged, yeah.
It's jagged like when you break a cookie in half.
But smooth because
my-
it's got cream in it.
Whoops.
Whoa!
Trippy, trip.
Trippy.
Trippy, trip. My dream time story is this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this...
Is that rock giving me the finger?
Yeah, and it kind of looks like it's trying to be a three-sister.
Yeah,
a
I think
three-sister
it's like,
wannabe.
just two sisters.
It's two sisters.
Oh, there's a tiny little baby one next to it. How cute.
Hey, yeah, it's like Central Australia's three sisters.
And
that is cool,
two
I think.
sisters and like 2.5 men. It's
If I
like
can-
2.5 sisters.
2.5 sisters. 2.5 women. How do we know How do we know they're sisters? Anyway, my story, before the sisters rudely interrupted me. Okay, so these two things here were joined and they were one. And they were a cookie baked in a giant oven by the
McDonald's because of the McDonald Rangers?
by McDonald.
By McDonald's.
By McDonald. McDonald was a dude who baked a giant cookie. Hey, the Dreamtime stories are pretty weirded too, so I can make mine as weird as I want.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to walk up the sand. It's really hard. Look at me. Look at me go. Ah! Look at me go. I'm just following Shelley. Anyway, so
See this cave, like
what is that? That is like some weird bug.
cricket.
What's it? What?
We had like a plague of like, no, not crickets, like locusts.
Yeah!
Ah!
I was talking about my story. McDonald. Old McDonald had an oven and it baked a massive cookie. The cookie was this. And one day, all the other spirits around territory wanted a piece of the cookie.
Oh, they fought over
They
it.
fought over it. They fought over the cookie. They fought and there was a great big war. There was a great big war. And during this great big battle-y war thing, you can go like sand sliding. Oops, I don't want to do that. You don't want to echo, you don't want to cause a rock slide. Anyway, I'm getting off track again.
They fought and they fought. You were
They
saying.
fought and they fought and they fought some more. and this displeased the spirits. Wait, the spirits were the ones that were fighting. Okay, this displeased whatever was above the spirits. The cookie! Yes, this displeased the giant
It's a
cookie.
very
Which
peaceful cookie.
it was a very peaceful, benevolent cookie, and it was displeased by the fighting over it, and it said...
Thou shalt share me.
Thou shalt share me! And... Well, actually, it just because there was two sides fighting. There was the spirits versus McDonald. The cookie was shaken apart by a great quake. The quake was caused by the cookie because yeah.
I was going to say, maybe all the fighting broke the cookie's heart, and this particular part is the heart of the cookie.
It is the
And we
good
just walk
Shelley.
through the cookie's heart. Its broken, lonely, soulful heart. And we're so heartless that we walked through its heart. How mean.
Nah. No, but that was good, Shelley. It was so heartbroken that it caused a quake. And the quake, I'm just trying to be a bit more real here now, because I'm out of the trippy stuff. And it shook apart, and it like broke the big cookie. It broke it, and it tore apart into two even pieces. I'm just trying to find some even. Why are we climbing up this way, Shell? There's stairs. There's stairs, damn it. What are you doing to me? You're trying to make me fall over with my expensive cameras that don't belong to me?
That might be
Perhaps.
a good plan.
It
Can I
is.
hold it when you jump down?
Yes, please. You can film me jumping down. I'm jumping down with it.
This is Vanessa jumping down.
Whoop.
There we go.
Banana. Anyway, where was I? All right, the cookie. So the cookie broke apart into two pieces like this. And the reason why it's so jagged is because it is a cookie, and that's what cookies do. Have you ever seen a cookie break apart and look like perfect? What is it with like that particular pose with photographs? Although I should talk.
Yeah, you've been doing it for the last 2.5 days.
Yeah, good point. Well made.
It's a good. It makes sense because you're doing this. You're in a gap. You're trying to fill the gap.
Oh, that's a brilliant photo idea, but how would we do it?
I've actually done it and it doesn't look very good because it's really close together. I had to do
It
like
is.
that.
Like you could do like that.
Oh yeah. Let's try that. Why
Okay,
not?
taking a photo break.
Bye.
Bye. We're being stalked.
By old people.
We're being stalked by old people.
You
That's
call us the Facebook girls.
yeah. We haven't even put anything on Facebook yet. Come on.
Like maybe we're like Facebook superstars or something. Maybe they think they've seen us in some kind of movies.
Yeah, why not? Anyway, I didn't get to. Did I finish my story?
Okay.
I didn't really get to end off the story. I told you the conclusion that basically the McDonald cookie made by McDonald broke apart because it was so heartbroken by the spirits versus McDonald fighting over who was to eat the cookie. And it broke in half, and it was crumbly, and it looked like that. Oh yeah, ooh, look at that.